I finally played Touhou for the first time, and I am so glad I did. There are currently 19 mainline Touhou games, each one with their own unique gameplay and storytelling. So for $15 on Steam, I chose to play Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith. Now, Touhou is known for being notoriously hard and making its players go insane, but I wanted to prove that I, a new player, could seriously beat the game. However, me being as clueless as I was, I had no idea that I would end up spending days trying to beat this impossible game. I had started extremely confident as always, and went straight into normal mode, thinking, it probably won't be that bad. But this girl sure sucks at Touhou. It was a bad idea. Yeah, I was going to have to play an easier difficulty. So eventually, after 50 minutes, I gave in and chose easy, which was way better. I mean, the most obvious things changed. Less bullets, less enemy, and even less anger issues. Anyway, after you choose your difficulty, you're given two options, Marissa or Reimu. So I chose the red one. There's lots of different versions of each character like Reimu A or Reimu B, but I wasn't aware of the difference at the time, so I just chose what was apparently Reimu B and started playing stage 1. Yeah, so who would have thought that stage 1 on AC was easy? In a game like Touhou, each level was going to get progressively harder though, meaning this was just a start. But apart from difficulty, the stage setting was great, the visual effects on enemy were great, and the music, it was of course amazing, just as expected. But apart from that, yeah, it was so easy I beat it in 5 minutes. Not much to talk about there. Next up was stage 2. And of course the gameplay was great and all, but the music was amazing. I mean, stage 2 in easy mode was, you guessed it, easy. But the music, even before fighting the boss for the stage, was a banger. Oh yeah, did I mention there's bosses in this game? I might have skipped over it while talking about stage 1 with how easy it was, but at the end of each stage, you end up fighting a boss with its own unique attack patterns and bullets. Apparently, they're trying to stop the player from reaching the top of the mountain or something. I don't know, I don't read Japanese. And yet, yeah, stage 2 was easy as well. Not much to say there. The song was really good though. Now, stage 3 was just a little bit of a step up from stage 2. The boss of the stage was this girl, and she was the first time I died to a boss. This fact might make you believe that this stage was going to be hard, but yeah, of course it wasn't. The song was pretty good though. Stage 4 is the second stage to have a mid-boss and a boss. Wait, second? Well, the first stage to have a mid-boss was stage 1, but they look the same. So yeah, mid-bosses appear halfway through the stage and aren't really that hard. So similar to stage 3, I beat the bosses with relative ease before moving on to stage 5. Hey, wait, Mario! Isn't this game supposed to be impossible or something? Yeah. Just wait! I promise this isn't as easy as it seems. Stage 5 has one boss. Her name's Sanae, and in this stage, she serves as both the mid-boss and stage boss. This was the first time I started seeing patterns that I couldn't instantly process and redraw, so I actually died quite a few times in this stage. Maybe the game was finally starting to get hard, but again, just like all the others, I beat it within 2 attempts. So I wasn't necessarily worried that the next stage would be much harder than this. But stage 6 was nowhere near the level that the rest of these stages were. Stage 6 is the stage that took my hopes of beating this game and completely turned them upside down. But wasn't every stage really simple before this? What made stage 6 so different? A lot of things. Stage 6 begins as normal, with fairly simple monsters and bullet patterns, but instantly spikes in difficulty when you reach the final boss in the stage, Hanako. This boss fight would prove to be one of the greatest challenges I have ever faced in my entire gaming career. To really show you why Kanako is such a hard boss fight, I have to explain her attacks and spells. Her first attack is really just meant to warm you up, since right after, she starts to shoot lasers from the sky that slowly trap you in the middle of the screen while simultaneously shooting aimed bullets at you. Aimed bullets aim at the player's character and shoot in that position. However, they only attack the player's position once, which means if you move away from the original position, you can avoid the bullets. Although this might not seem that hard to some, this is just the beginning. The next attack is rather simple, not really simple. Attack Mechanica would shoot waves of bullets from 2 different sides. The way to counter this was just to get in between the waves after they were shot. The following attack was also pretty simple, since it was just a matter of learning to control my movements by focusing. Now, I haven't explained what focusing is, since it hadn't really been important for all these other bosses, but focusing is a mechanic where the player moves slower and loses width on their bullets, but does a lot more damage. By focusing, I could creep through the tiny crevices in the attack patterns to survive the attack. As expected, the next attack also required a lot of calculated micro-movements from the player. Although this attack is simple, she is quickly able to make the scene chaotic if you don't deplete her health quickly, urging you to try to cut some corners and make bad movement decisions. Yet, this next attack was one of her most evil ones. The game once again employs aim bullets in the section, but this time adds on the difficulty by blocking your escape path and increasing the amount of aimed bullets. This section is so damn hard. So hard, in fact, that I would begin to save my bombs just for this section in future runs. Wait, there's bombs in Touhou? Well, yeah. Looking at focusing, I hadn't desperately required bombs to make it this far, though I haven't mentioned it before. However, the bomb mechanic is definitely going to be required this time. If you can survive past the aim bullets and cover escape routes, you make it to this next section. It starts by throwing some circles at you, which is definitely the easy part, since right after she begins to shoot purple and aim knives. Finally, finishes by throwing some green balls a little too fast for my comfort. Now, the effect of aim bullets in combination with purple bullets were originally hard. Luckily, I was able to find out a good trick to get past this after just a few days of learning her attacks. Wait, days? Yep, you heard that right. I took days trying to beat Touhou, not because of the attack, oh no. The reason this challenge was so hard was because of the final 2 attacks. These attacks were both incredibly difficult, fast-paced, and tricky. The first of her final 2 attacks sent waves of bullets going in completely random directions from 4 different pillars. That meant that no 2 attempts on this section would ever be the same, meaning you would have to improvise right on the spot. And finally, after the constant uphill battle that is Kaneko's entire fight, she saves her best move for last. In her final attempt to stop you, Kaneko sends walls of bullets in all directions, requiring you to complete way too many micro-movements as a new player. In fact, Touhou players have reported that this attack on easy mode is actually harder than the one on normal mode. So, I beat my head against the wall in this fight for days. And days. And days. And days. All in all, even though I had tried so hard, this couldn't be the final stage. Game over. Game over. Game over. The level was just too hard for a beginner like me, meaning that despite having fun, I was never going to be a Touhou game. Realistically, it just wasn't possible. On the 5th day after first playing Mountain of Faith, I went on a call with 2 viewers who were very experienced with the game. After about an hour, they had taught me much more than I had previously known. They also showed me a program that could simulate the stage and difficulty I was on, so I could try to learn Kaneko's attacks more effectively. I had determined that this was my final chance to try to beat the stage, and I was going to go all out. When I started my stream on day 5, I planned to just stream another game, Mountain of Faith, but around the end of the stream, I just had a feeling. A good feeling. I opened up my simulator and started putting in attempts on stage 6. I tried incorporating strategies that I had learned by watching and playing with my viewers, and I couldn't do it. Yet. Instead, I tried doing the final attack on its own, just to see if it was theoretically possible, And after just a few minutes, does she know? Does she know? Does she know what's coming for her? Do you know? Does she know? Does Kanako know? Oh my god. Okay. I had survived the final attack. Although I still hadn't beaten Kanako in reality, the final attack was doable. The stage 6 would be beatable if I just kept on trying. With my motivation relit, I ended stream and prepared for the next stream where I would finally throttle stage 6. January 26, 2024. I started my stream 5 days after my first run on the game. This time, however, I was ready to accomplish the greatest feat in all of my gaming career. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I've promised to try my very best on all my future videos on this channel, and I hope you can enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them. Without further ado, here was my final run of stage 6. Oh, she's scary. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! 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 I didn't even take a sip of my tea. I didn't even. Oh my god! With one life left. With one life left. Oh, I'm twerking. Oh, I'm busting it down. Oh, I'm twerking. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Not even in 2 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm crying. Oh, there are tears coming out. Oh my god. You guys were here. You were all here. You were all here. Thank you. I love so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to calm down. I am not okay. I'm not okay.